Can you hear it? Earpiece. Shasha Tingbo, pay earpiece. Very good. Èmi fẹ́ warn yín ni ẹ má wò ó. Ẹ má ever wò láyé yín. 1, entertainment wọn kò kí ń ṣiṣẹ́. 2, gbogbo àwọn staff wọn rude bí wèrè báyìí. 3, tí o bá ti lè gbé ẹrù báyìí tó bá kọjá 1 kg 31,500 non-charge from every 1 kg tó bá fi kọjá ẹ̀.
If you're Nigerian, the likelihood that you've seen that clip that I just shared before is very high. So that clip is part of a viral clip of a Nigerian lady that was expressing her disappointment with regard to Air Peace. She was flying from Lagos to London Gatwick with Air Peace, and she was very disgruntled, and she was expressing online her feelings with regard to Air Peace. Since she shared her video, which I believe maybe was a week ago or so, a lot of media houses have responded, a lot of people have, commented, because we know Air Peace is a big topic, when it comes to Nigerians, and there tends to be a lot of, I guess, opposing views with regard to people's feelings about the airline. In my video today though, because I think many of you guys have seen just a short clip of it, I'm going to be sharing the whole clip, right? And I'm also going to be addressing how some media houses or how a media house has responded to her clip. And one of the key things I want you guys to respond in the comments after watching my video is this. Is this lady right or wrong with expressing herself? Number 2, and most importantly, do you think the media house that I will discuss fairly analyzed her complaints? So we're gonna jump straight into the video clip so that we can all watch it together. And afterwards, I will speak on it. I won't speak till the end. So let's just watch it together.
Can you hear it? Earpiece. Shasha Tingbo, pay earpiece. Very good. Èmi fẹ́ warn yín ni ẹ má wò ó. Ẹ má ever wò láyé yín. 1, entertainment wọn kò kí ń ṣiṣẹ́. 2, gbogbo àwọn staff wọn rude bí wèrè báyìí. 3, tí o bá ti lè gbé ẹrù báyìí tó bá kọjá 1 kg 31,500 non-charge from every 1 kg tó bá fi kọjá ẹ̀. But tó bá gbé bí 5 kg kọjá ẹ̀, wọ́n máa charge ẹ ní bí 155,000. Tí wọ́n bá ṣe yẹn tán tó bá tún wá fẹ́ wọlé níbi tá a ti máa lọ board plane, wọ́n á tún wá gba ẹrù kékeré tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yàn, wọ́n á tún fẹ́ wé ẹ̀. Tó bá tún wé ẹ̀ tó bá kọjá, wọ́n á tún ní kó wá sanwó. Wọ́n kàn ń rí àwọn èèyàn off right left and center ní entertainment ò dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ nínú ẹ̀. Mi ò rí irú flight bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn rí láyé mi. Àwọn staff yẹn wọ́n wá rude bí wèrè. Wọ́n rude. Ẹ̀yin náà ṣàrí pé airport ni mo wá wò. Ṣé ti ríran? Mo mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣe ni kí gbogbo Nigerians kan lè kó. Èmi ti sọ fún wọn pé mo wá ṣéun dẹ̀. Wọ́n ń wò mí báyìí, wọ́n rí mi. Yes, ìwọ tó ní earpiece. Yes. You are a liar. You lie to Nigerians that all is the best. Start taking it and all that. But by the end of the day, you are a rip-off. You should rip away off. Because me ò flight yẹn rí láyé mi tí máa wọnú ẹ̀ tí à nílé ìwé entertainment ẹ̀yọ̀ kan báyìí. Gbogbo Spain wọn ni òṣìṣẹ́. Ẹ má tanra yín jẹ. Wọ́n náà ń ṣe oúnjẹ òkèlè lórí burúkú oúnjẹ yẹn ẹ wò. Kò jù báyìí tó ń tọ́lọ́. Wọ́n á gbé síwájú yín, wọ́n á náà ti ṣe oúnjẹ. Ṣé yẹn lẹ fẹ́ torí ẹ̀ lọ para yín? Ẹ jẹ́ má lọ fìyà jẹra yín, ẹ má wọ̀ ọ́. Èmi ń wọ̀ ní UM. Táwa ò ní fún yín ní irọ́. Òtítọ́ la máa fún yín. Because ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi ní almost 200,000 wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ mi for nothing. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn pé owó tí mo san yẹn wọ́n máa jẹ ìyá needs because èmi máa jẹ́ kí gbogbo Nigerians kí wọ́n mọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àti gbọ́ ẹ̀yin tèmi. So mo kàn ní kí n sọ fún yín ni gbogbo platform ni mo máa post ẹ̀ sí. Bó bá ṣe ń lọ, àwa máa jẹ́ kẹ́ máa wò. So owó tán gbà yẹn ó máa há wọn lọ́rùn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni entertainment wọn ò kì í ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀ lè rí nǹkan kan wò tẹ́ ẹ bá wọ earpiece. Ẹ má wọ̀ o, stop taking it. Mo ti warn gbogbo yín, okay? Mo ti ṣe ní English o, mo tún ṣe ní Yorùbá ni. Tẹ̀lé airport nationwide. We need it. And be rude. When they are talking to you by Europa will not go the whole world just because they were flights when you really even I want be a gun at the to Japan when you not they have courtesy, they talk to you with respect. I'm telling you, Shashango and when you saw, so it's not as if I'm lying. That's the truth. So I avoid it big time. I avoid it. Nonsense. Anyway, anything you know TMB mini or a shamo. Multi calm down. I shall fit things who won't continue so you my way earpiece. Shit ni, running rubbish. Ẹ má wọ̀, ẹ má rà, ẹ bá fẹ́ ra flight, ẹ mú owó yín kẹ́ lọ rà mí because ẹ má rò pé save owó ni by the end of the day ìyà tẹ́ máa jẹ nídìí nǹkan tẹ́ save yẹn láyé yín ẹ̀yin gan regret life yín. Any lovely day, ẹ̀yin tèmi, ó dàbọ̀ ṣe ti gbọ́. Bye bye.
Okay, so it's very clear from the video that she's very upset, right? And I think it's important to objectively just listen and analyze what she said. I think one of the biggest grievances that she said was that she had excess luggage and the charges were very high. The truth of the matter is, and we all know this with global airlines, BA, Virgin, any airline that leaves Nigeria, anywhere in the world, there are limits to luggage that you can carry, the weight luggage, for the safety of the airline, right? To be able to fly safely. She's saying that it's very expensive. Nigerians should know in general, yes, if you're carrying excess luggage, you have to pay. That is on your terms and conditions of your flights. Some airlines allow people to get away with 1 or 2 kg here and there, but that is discretionary. So I think her bringing that up didn't, that's just one aspect. I feel like she should know that she has to pay more, right? But I would say this, whenever I feel that people come online to express their grievances, there's an emotional aspect to it. There's maybe how they were spoken to, how they were dealt with, has aggrieved them in a way for them to come online to feel like, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. But I also think one thing that we should not ignore in what she said, me being a frequent flyer of many airlines and also flying airpiece, is that she mentioned that the entertainment screens do not work. A lot of people would agree that entertainment screens do not work on airpiece. Like when I flew back with them, when I was going to London, it was fine. On my way back, it wasn't working. And a lot of my community members have said that, yes, their screens don't work. Interestingly enough, I'll say this really quickly. When I saw this video of this lady, the first thing I thought was, oh my God, this is a perfect opportunity for airpiece to come out and basically address some of these issues that it didn't start today. She didn't start the issues about the entertainment screen not working. A lot of people know that. With regard to the issues about customer service and how people are being treated, I know a lot of people that have complained with regard to the rudeness of some of the airpiece customer service, hair hostess staff before. I've experienced some really nice ones, but I know people that have also experienced really, really rude ones too. And I thought it was an opportunity for them to come out and say, you know what? We are still working to get this right. We will get it right. Unfortunately, these are the reasons why, we need to ensure that luggage, people meet their luggage requirements, entitlements, because otherwise, I felt like it was an education opportunity for airpiece to put that forward. Yes. So just to say, there's a lot in this that I think a lot of us as viewers will not see because we were not there. We don't know how she was spoken to. We don't know any of that, which obviously can drive a lot of the, what is being said. I think with regard to the food, a lot of people, yes, actually say they love the food on airpiece. And, it's her right to say if she felt that the food is small. Again, that's the beauty of social media. Nobody can silence anybody else. Some things I want to actually speak about today is the reaction or the response from Arise News. Firstly, I'm not going to share the news the whole segment that Arise News shared with regard to this news. I'm going to share just the beginning and also talk about some of the highlights that I watched. Let's go.
A Nigerian passenger, Yetunde Green, who was flying from Lagos to London on airpiece, took it upon herself to make a video berating the airline services because she was asked to pay for excess luggage. Yetunde was said to have smuggled her excess luggage through a hand carry-on, but was caught and was made to pay. Well, here is the video of Yetunde warning Nigerians not to fly airpiece and promising to destroy the airline by making the video go viral. Take a look.
So that introduction by Arise News, I felt was a little bit biased because it was speaking from a place of, we've done our investigation and this is exactly what happened, right? I am sure the airpiece team most likely have spoken to them to say, you know what, this is exactly what happened. She wanted to take extra luggage for free, and But the truth of the matter is, Arise News was not there. But they speak the way the reporter spoke with such confidence and authority, and the words she chose, it already paints the woman in bad light, which I thought was a little bit unfair. Subsequently, in the videos that Arise shared, I think for the first maybe 80% of the video, that segment on this topic, they really berated or invalidated the woman's voice, right? Because one of the things they did not address the fact that she mentioned that the staff at Airpiece are perhaps not the most polite. They did not address the fact that the entertainment screens did not work, which is something I think most Nigerians, even on my channel, complain about, that it wasn't working. I've experienced it too. They focus only on the positives, that, okay, you know what, that Airpiece is our own, and we need to support our own. And I am one for supporting our own, but I'm also one for being honest, right? And not position ourselves in any way that looks biased. One of the reporters, I believe at the end, said that, you know, obviously the Yetunde woman's voice is you know, she's entitled to her voice and respect her voice, but I also felt that was too late in the segment. I felt personally that she was crucified throughout the video. Arise News would have done better to actually address and say, okay, yes, you know, yes, there are some challenges such as this and this and this, and Airpiece is working to actually resolve that. But this is our own, we need to support our own, and, you know, not talk heftily about their own personal experiences. I don't know. I personally felt it was slightly biased. I don't know what you guys think. I think, yes, you know, a lot of us, when we are upset about our experiences, we go online and we share it because we don't feel heard. But I think as the media platforms, one has to be careful to not take sides without investigating what exactly happened, because there's so many nuances to news that it's never what it seems. But I think I will conclude on this to also say, Nigerians, weight limits, you need to meet them, right? I think if they say 23 kilos, take 23 kilos. That is what you're meant to take, not anything more, because it affects the safety of all other passengers. But I think also Nigerian businesses, Nigerian airlines, Nigerian entities, be open to criticism. You're not always going to get a positive feedback. I feel that you should use those criticisms, you know, which actually in this case I thought was actually constructive to some parts of it anyway. Use it and spin it to your benefit. Because at the end of the day, this woman is a paying customer, right? She has every right to review and say, you know what, I didn't like this, I didn't like that, this is terrible, right? And this is great. And she shouldn't be berated for that, I don't think. Anyways, I would love to hear what your thoughts are on this. Do you support the Madam Yetunde, or do you support, I guess, Airpiece and Arise News? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a dialogue, right? And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!